Following the political developments of the late 90s, the European Union recognized the need to accelerate aid to Montenegro. In March 2001, the European Agency for Reconstruction opened an operations center in Podgorica. Under the new program, called the Community Assistance for Reconstruction, Development and Stabilisation, or CARDS for short, Montenegro was to receive 130 million euros worth of EU aid in the following 6 years.
There is no doubt that the speedy and successful implementation of the EU assistance program in Montenegro would not have been possible without a high degree of ownership and commitment on the part of the local public institutions and civil society.
One of the first steps was the construction of the Union Bridge in Podgorica. We then rehabilitated roads and improved safety and driving conditions on more than 150 kilometres of highways. The agencies also supported civil society organisations and trade unions in their efforts to reduce social exclusion, poverty and unemployment. Assistance was provided to central and local governments and also to the judiciary system, enhancing their independence and thereby strengthening the rule of law. Help was given in developing suitable strategies, policies and laws, as well as setting up new institutions such as the Human Resources Management Authority and the Ombudsman. 3 border crossings were constructed and the Police Academy, the Police Forensic Centre and the Spouge Prison received assistance. A brand new cell block was built to accommodate new inmates. In addition, existing facilities were renovated. Furthermore, the work of the border police, customs officers and other border services was improved.
Montenegro is making huge efforts in order to improve its border crossings. This objective couldn't be met without the support from the EU.
In another sector, economic development projects have been designed to help the implementation of many economic structural reforms. Through the turnaround management and the business advisory services programs, small and medium-sized companies received assistance.
This program is helping companies implement a series of measures proposed by EU experts aimed at improving their operations and enhancing the quality of their management and marketing practices.
EAR experts helped prepare companies for privatization, created a revolving credit fund for commercial banks, restructured the development fund, and assisted the Montenegrin Investment Promotion Agency. Montenegro's main economic potential, tourism, also requires a suitable and reliable food chain, which is also a key component of the European integration agenda. Therefore, veterinary and phytosanitary laboratories were improved, and strategies for the fisheries sector and projects improving the rural economy, such as cattle tagging, were developed. EU assistance did not stop there, but also included environmental reforms to protect one of Montenegro's biggest economic assets, its natural beauty. New environmental policies and legislation were implemented, and an appropriate administrative model for the Environmental Protection Agency was proposed. The government will also be given added responsibilities in managing the programs and projects, a complex task which will be a major challenge for this young nation. Since March 2001, the European Agency for Reconstruction has managed 130 million euros of European assistance to Montenegro.
We are very satisfied and greatly appreciate the tremendous job that the agency has done. They've undertaken exceptional projects that have been of extraordinary benefit to the citizens of Montenegro.
But this is not the end. The closure of the agency does not mean that EU assistance to Montenegro will be discontinued.
The delegation of the European Union in Montenegro will manage the new financial assistance program, the instrument of pre-accession assistance called IPA, which will provide 100 million euros over the next 3 years.
December 2008 marks 7 years of ongoing EU assistance to Montenegro. Helping the country to help itself, the agency has contributed to bring this new independent state closer to EU membership.